If you're in sales and you want to save time, reduce manual work, and make sure no lead slips through the cracks, Zapier can help automate your entire workflow. In this video, I'll show you how to use Zapier in sales step by step, from creating your first workflow to testing and publishing it. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Let's jump in. First, go to Zapier in your browser and open the platform. Once you're on the dashboard, look for the Create option and click it. This is where you begin building a new automation. Next, choose Zap Workflows. A Zap is simply an automated workflow that connects one app to another, which is perfect for sales teams that want to move faster. Now, you need to set up the trigger. The trigger is the event that starts your automation. In this example, search for and select Facebook lead ads. This is a great choice if you want to capture incoming leads automatically from your Facebook campaigns. After selecting Facebook lead ads, choose the event New Lead. That means every time a new lead comes in, Zapier will detect it and start the workflow. Then sign into your Facebook account and connect it to Zapier. Once you're logged in, Zapier can access the lead data it needs to continue. After the trigger is connected, move on to the action step. This is what happens automatically after the lead is captured. Search for and select an app like Mailchimp or another sales tool you use in your process. For example, you might want to add the lead to your email list, send a notification to your team, update your CRM, or create a follow-up task. After selecting the app, click on the Choose an Event and pick the action you want Zapier to perform. Make sure the action matches your sales workflow. If your goal is lead nurturing, you may want to add the lead to a sequence. If your goal is follow-up, you may want to create a task or send an internal alert. Then sign in to the second account so Zapier can connect the action app properly. Once both the trigger and action are connected, click Build It in the top area to continue. Zapier will now help you map the data from the trigger into the action. Take a moment to review everything carefully so the right lead information is going to the right place. When everything looks good, click Test Run. This is an important step because it lets you confirm that the automation works before you publish it. If the test is successful, review the result and make sure the lead data appears correctly in your chosen app. Once you're happy with the setup, click Publish. That's it. Your sales automation is now live and every new lead can move through your process automatically. This is one of the fastest ways to save time in sales, stay organized, and respond to leads faster than your competitors. And the best part is, once you build one Zap, you can create many more for different parts of your sales workflow. Before you go, if this video helped you understand how to use Zapier in sales, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.